I'll do push-ups for him.
145 at least, young man. Am I in focus? Oh, wait, there I am. This is me. Okay.
Can you scoot over? You're giving me no personal space. I feel like
Bro.
constructed.
It's constructed.
All right. Ready?
Constructed.
Welcome to another episode of Down by Zero. You got me, Ethan. To my left, you got JR. Doesn't know how to shut up about the Bengals. You got Eddie over here.
Hola.
And then we got PJ on the opposite end.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. How we feeling?
I'll go first. I mean, obviously the past 2 weeks we had L's, 3 losses in a row. But I think the silver lining out of all of it is Sam Howell is playing terrifically.
Is that the silver lining out of it?
That is the silver lining. Another silver lining is Sam Howell's playing good. Chase Young is playing like the old Chase.
The old Chase are just better than what he's been recently.
Nah, he's like rookie year Chase at least.
Okay.
He's rookie year Chase.
I mean, PJ, I think the fact of the matter is that you lost these last 2 games.
That is
and
true.
The last ones y'all lost to was to Chicago.
Yeah, by 20 points.
Okay. Let's go to last week. Let's go. We barely lost to the Eagles. We put up a great fight against arguably, I would say, top 3 team in the NFL.
They're 5-0.
Yeah. Them and the 49ers, I think, are the only undefeated teams now. When we tied, or when we kicked the field goal to tie it, the extra point, we should have went for 2.
Right then and there.
I think we should have went for the win because, like I even said, I was like, I don't know if we can beat the Eagles in overtime. We kind of got to steal this one, and I think we should have went for 2. But I get it. That was a great game that we played. We lost, whatever. Now against the Chicago Bears, that was a terrible game by our defense. That was absolutely horrible. Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera did a terrible job at containing the Bears. Like, DJ Moore went off. Khalil Herbert went off. Like, you cannot let that happen against a struggle. Well, no, they weren't really struggling. But against a struggling team as a whole, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And then when your quarterback throws for freaking, I don't even know, I think he had 388 yards or something like that. I think we can say that Sam Howell, he just develops, bro. He's our guy. And he's on a rookie contract.
Where'd y'all draft him?
In the 5th round.
Yeah, no, that's good investment.
Yeah, so I think we're good. It's just Bieniemy's calling good plays. I mean, we only scored 20 points, but they were good plays, and he was putting us back in the game. But Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera, I mean, the entire fan base, Washington, want them out. And I agree with them. I think this is Ron's last year. And I think we should just promote Bieniemy to head coach.
I like that move.
He's just, I don't know. We just need to do that. I think that's where I'm at right now. I really like what I'm seeing from Sam Howell. He played terrible against the Bills. But that's really the only game he played bad. So I'm good. We'll pick it up. We play the Falcons this week. I think we can win that game and get back to 500, and I think we'll be good.
Is it bad if I say I don't think Sam Howell's that guy?
Yeah, because it's way too early. He's been showing more that he is that guy than not that guy.
I don't think he's that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
He's been having.
Well, I mean, why?
Yeah, he's been having normal.
If you tell me that the Commanders had to play the Cowboys twice a year, Jalen Hurts twice a year, and the Giants twice a year, and you're telling me that Sam Howell is the one that's going to beat them or compete with them, I'm not going for it.
We came back, we were done by 10.
Y'all let a team who hadn't won a game in almost a year beat y'all, put up 40 points.
Okay.
But that's
not said whose fault it was.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, though, like,
I don't think it's
I never said it was his fault.
We would have lost by freaking 28 if it wasn't for Sam.
Never said it was his fault y'all lost. I'm just saying, like, y'all, I don't think he's that guy. I'm sorry. He has to go against Jalen Hurts for the next couple of years. Jalen Hurts is young.
He went toe for toe with Jalen Hurts when he played him.
And y'all going to lose whenever y'all play them again. Y'all never going to be better than them.
And how is that his fault, though?
I'm not saying his fault. The whole plan is to get better than those teams.
Listen to me.
How is it Howell's fault? Yeah.
That's what listen, Jared. Listen to me. No, what you're saying is, okay, we're not going over the top and beating these teams. He is the reason why we are going toe-to-toe with them right now.
That's cool. But that's
not what we need to fix. Sam Howell's putting up 300 yards on a consistent basis.
He is.
Is Sam Howell going to be ever better than Jalen Hurts?
He was better than him when we played them.
Is Sam Howell going to be better than Jalen Hurts, bro?
We don't know, Jared.
It's his second year.
Yeah.
We just played.
Hurts didn't make a leap until like his third year.
We played. Who the fuck are we? Oh, we played what's his name? Tannehill destroyed Joe Burrow in that conversation. So you telling me because he destroyed Joe Burrow, that means Tannehill is already better than Joe Burrow?
No.
So because Sam Howell outplayed Jalen Hurts one game, and we've seen the Eagles struggle all year, that makes Sam Howell right next to Jalen Hurts?
Did I say that?
That's what you basically just said.
I said we can compete with them with Sam Howell.
Sam Howell has looked good, yes, but I don't think in that division he's your guy. That division is not hard. It's not.
Okay,
he can be the second best quarterback in that division.
It is not a hard.
He's better than Daniel Jones right now.
That's a very hard division. I don't see him. He's not gonna be better than Jalen Hurts ever.
And if we're being honest, he's not that much worse than Dak right now.
Well, no, that's because
there's a conversation where he could be the second best.
Either way, y'all not gonna be better than these teams. Y'all won't be better than the Cowboys. The Cowboys are one move away from being legit. Like they're still legit right now.
What's the one move?
Cowboy, the quarterback position.
Which is who?
But they're still better than y'all. Even with that struggle.
Bro, like I said, he's playing better than Daniel Jones. You could say he's going toe to toe with Dak right now. We'll see on Thanksgiving how good we are. By that time, there's going to be enough.
You said that about these past 2 weeks when y'all played.
You played the Bills. When y'all played the Eagles.
You said the exact same thing, and y'all lost both games.
Okay, listen to me. Okay, when we play like shit against the Bills, how do we respond? We almost beat one of the best teams in the NFL.
And then what happened on Thursday? Y'all lost to one of the worst teams in the NFL.
That's a good point.
I know. Okay, we'll see if we. By the time we play the Cowboys, what it will be like 8, 9, 10 games into the year. By that time, if we're shitty and like we have a losing record, then okay.
That's what y'all play on Thanksgiving?
Is the Cowboys.
Oh, okay. The Bears is what kind of pushed it down for me.
And I get that. They were due for a win, and I think we played down to their level.
But to y'all though?
And like I said, it's a coaching staff, dude. Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio were terrible.
And a young secondary. They got cooked.
Yeah.
And the deep ball.
Yeah.
Which is young.
DJ Moore.
And that has nothing to do with Sam Howell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying he's a bad player. I just don't think he's that guy for that for what they want to do.
You were saying Daniel Jones was good enough to compete in this division.
And then I was wrong about that. I don't blame Daniel Jones because their offensive line is shit and it's the same thing.
What did I just say?
Again, Daniel Jones is not the answer either. Daniel Jones played really good.
You said he was.
Daniel Jones played really good last year. He took them to where did they go? Second round?
Went to the second round.
They went to the second round of the playoffs, and he played really good. Like he played really, really good. And this year he's played. They've looked bad as a team because their offensive line is bad. Saquon has been hurt, but Daniel Jones has proven that he can go into playoffs. He's done it already. Sam Howell has not done anything yet.
Okay,
and this is his first year as a full-time starter.
And again, they just lost to a team.
Basically a rookie.
They just lost to the Chicago Bears, who almost hasn't won a game in a year. Exactly, it was like 320 something days.
Okay, but
and you're telling me that that's the guy that's going to take y'all over the hump versus the Cowboys and the Eagles?
But he wasn't the reason they lost.
Exactly.
But I'm saying I know
He's
that
the reason they stayed in the game.
I know they're never in the game. That's not staying in the game. When you lose 40-20 to the Chicago Bears, you're never in the game.
If you're within 2 scores, bro,
they were never. And he threw a pick at a bad time.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is
he's
not going to be the answer to get them over the Cowboys, even with the Cowboys having Dak. And get them over Jalen Hurts, who I think he'll be good for the next few years.
We played one division game. When we play about 4 or 5, we'll know.
Okay, we'll see then. But as of right now, that's what I'm.
The one division game we played in against the best team in the division, we almost won.
Okay, that's cool. And like I said, as of right now, like how you said, whenever y'all play Buffalo and the Eagles, you said it a few weeks ago, we'll see where y'all at. Y'all lost to both of them. One game he had 4 picks. The other game he performed good. But then y'all come back and y'all lose to the Bears. So these last 3 games, how you said this will show y'all where y'all at, and it does not look good.
As a team, though.
Yeah, as a team.
And that's fine, but I'm still saying
can still compete.
I don't think Sam Howell's that guy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's bad. I just don't think he's that guy.
What is it about him that you don't think?
I just don't think he's that guy. Like it's just
Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
What's the difference between?
Yeah, exactly. I was
it's like the same thing with Dak. I don't think Dak's that guy because he can't show up in the moment. He's not a good. Like he's just a bad.
He can't live up to big moments. I can tell you that about Dak.
How you feeling? Bro, I did not think it was going to be that bad. You say you expected that? I did not expect that.
I didn't expect a 32-point loss.
Yeah, no, I expected to get our ass kicked. I expected like 21-point loss, but not.
Is Deron Bland hurt or is he good?
Yeah, I don't know about like how he's feeling now. I was checking up for updates for Leighton Vander Esch and Bland all day, and I didn't.
That's going to be terrible if he's out for a game or 2.
Yeah, because Jordan Lewis got hurt too, again.
So after you done seen y'all versus San Fran and y'all got toasted, and that was a bad loss. You still think y'all a top 3 team in the NFC?
Yeah, they're just so far ahead. It's it's San Fran ahead
And
of everybody else. Then there's
Mm-hmm.
Eagles, by themselves, and then.
So
everybody
Philly and
else.
San Fran are right. They're not like in the same boat.
No.
No.
San Fran's in their own world
Yeah.
right now. San Fran's
Do
in their
do
own
they
world.
play the Eagles?
Yes, we all play them.
Ooh, that'll be a good one.
Yeah.
So Ethan, in y'all's first 3 games, y'all only allowed 40 something
I
points.
saw
Okay.
that.
San Francisco scored a 40 burger on you guys.
Yeah.
Um,
We allowed 41, and then they scored 42.
Micah was damn near irrelevant. Y'all's D-line, y'all was getting ran through because, Christian McCaffrey's a great, running back. I just want to know this, Ethan. Dak Prescott has to go?
Horse collar.
Damn it. That's what I needed.
Does Dak Prescott have to go? Or do y'all need an offensive coordinator to make that thing go? Because
No.
Mike McCarthy is not proving anything
No,
with
yeah,
y'all's,
as a
with
play
y'all's
caller,
red zone success.
He is old as hell. He is too old to be calling plays.
Who?
Mike McCarthy.
Oh.
Old school.
Yeah. Well, mentality. Yeah, is
Yeah.
old. And supposedly when he took his time off from the NFL, he studied like the new game and like new offenses. But he looks like he's an old man out there coaching. He looks like he's just going to run the ball and pray the defense stops him.
Mm-hmm.
It's weak.
Y'all schedules, the next 3 games are tough games. Chargers, Rams, and the Eagles.
I'm not scared of the Rams. They have played really good, but I'm not scared of the Rams.
Cooper Kupp's back.
Yeah, he had a great game.
And then Chargers, and then the Eagle game. So y'all in,
It's time to nut up.
Well, the good thing is we have an out for Dak's contract after this year. I don't think we'd be dumb if we exercise that option and get out of that
The
contract.
thing is, I've talked to a lot of Cowboys fans today. Who do y'all get? Like
There's-
somebody would just have to become available.
why
I would
not?
think.
Why
You
not
would-
just give Trey
every-
Lance an opportunity?
Exactly.
I don't know about.
I would
that,
say-
bro. I don't know.
PJ, they traded for him for a reason.
Yeah, but still, like
if Dak gets hurt. But I
the
would
thing
say,
is, I think Trey Lance still has to develop,
yes.
and like Jerry Jones does not. Like I feel like if y'all were to get rid of Dak, you would have to make a move like how the Jets got Aaron Rodgers. You would
Yeah,
have to do
okay.
something like that.
But that happens. We've seen that the last 3 or 4 off seasons where a quarterback wants to force his way out.
yeah.
So somebody will come up, and if not, there are a lot of great quarterbacks, and not a lot of quarterback needy teams. So we can get somebody, but I think we just go with the youth movement, bring in a quarterback, rely on Trey Lance, and then spend that money elsewhere.
I say y'all go for it. Y'all give Trey Lance his opportunity. Y'all traded for him for a reason.
It wasn't a lot though. What was it? 4th round pick?
Mhm.
5th round pick?
Something, but y'all didn't trade for him to just be like, all right, we're just gonna have this guy sit. Y'all traded for him and with the mindset thinking, if Dak doesn't show us something, we're gonna give this young guy an opportunity.
Let's say y'all make it to the wild card, y'all lose in wild card or the second
So-
round. So
so
y'all
what?
be in like the 22
Yeah,
to
I was gonna
25.
say 20,
You can
yeah.
get a quarterback right there. You can get Shadur Sanders.
But I'm talking
You
about
can
like
get
right
Bo
now
Nix.
though,
Bo
like
Nix.
I wouldn't want Bo Nix just because he's old as hell.
But he-
I
He's
want
like 25.
yeah.
I'm talking about right now. Like Marco was just talking about the draft.
They're
Y'all
gonna
already-
ride.
We're
y'all
gonna-
already
we're
talking
gonna go
about
to
the
the playoff.
draft.
We're gonna go to the playoffs, and we're not gonna go deep. That's what I think right now.
Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna be the
y'all
same.
gonna
every
ride
year.
with
Bro,
Dak.
bro, y'all have the tools, bro. Y'all have everything that y'all need. Y'all have a top
We
5.
do.
Y'all have a top 5 defense. Y'all have weapons.
Yep.
Y'all have Tony Pollard hasn't lived up to what I thought he was gonna be.
Thank goodness we didn't re-sign him. We franchise tagged him.
Y'all just missing the quarterback. Like
Yeah, and I said at the beginning of the year, my only worry was the quarterback position.
Okay, let me give this to you. Then here are some like realistic quarterbacks y'all could get in the draft. So you got Shadur Sanders.
Yep, I'll take that.
Michael Penix.
I would take that.
You were saying you don't like Bo Nix. Michael Penix is just as old.
Really?
Yeah. This is like his 5th or 6th year in college.
Well, damn, I'd take either one of them then.
Quinn Ewers, I think that'd be good.
That'd be cool, but
Bo Nix.
that'd be a lot of pressure.
Riley Leonard, I think Riley Leonard can be good. That quarterback from Duke, he's very athletic. And J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy might be a good quarterback.
Maybe J.J. McCarthy. You know, the last time we saw a Duke quarterback,
Like, bro.
Daniel Jones.
bro, I don't
Other than y'all's quarterback issues, Ethan, y'all got completely dominated by San Francisco. They had 25 first downs. Y'all only had 8.
Quarterback.
Quarterback.
Brock Purdy looks great.
He does.
He looks amazing.
Bro, anybody in the Shanahan system is gonna look great.
That's
Trey
true.
Lance
That is
didn't.
true. Well, he couldn't stay
I
healthy.
was about to say he played 2-3 games and got hurt.
He's
Either way, he's a very good game manager, just like Jimmy Garoppolo.
elite game manager. He's 8-0 or 9-0 in the regular season. He
That's
hasn't lost.
insane. That's
he hasn't
insane.
lost a regular season game since.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah, let's talk about the Ravens. How they once again choked, and they continue to show how no one takes them seriously because they just do the same thing over and over and over again.
All right, fellas. I want to have an honest conversation about the Ravens.
Change your fucking wallpaper. That's embarrassing.
I want to have an honest conversation about the Ravens.
Honest conversation or
an honest conversation.
Okay, a biased conversation. Let's do it.
Look, the Ravens have been doing the same stuff for multiple years. I don't think we're a well-coached team. John Harbaugh has set a culture, and that's what we expect.
Harbaugh.
We expect to go to the playoffs every year. But when John Harbaugh gives you the same stuff, look, bro, players make plays. Coaches can only do so much, right?
Yeah.
John Harbaugh is not going to sit up there in the podium and say, Lamar Jackson, you had a horrible fade to Odell. They do that behind the doors. Lamar Jackson's not going to go to the media and say,
Fuck John Harbaugh.
we had fuck John Harbaugh, or we had wide receivers go. We dropped 7 passes. You know what Lamar said? Lamar said, hey, those things happen.
Yeah.
It's mishaps.
That's
we
true.
just got to lock in and get better. I want to have a conversation about the Ravens, bro.
Yeah, cause I don't want to hear all that crybaby ass shit. Let's get to the conversation about
Marlo has looked bad, bro.
He got
it's
beat?
his first game back, so I'll give him a little leeway, bro. Him, Ronnie Stanley, Marcus Wynn, they all made their first game back in a while, in about 2, 3, 4 weeks. Come on, bro. You have Lamar Jackson should have had a fucking career game this game. Could have, would have, should have. But Rashad Bateman drops one in the end zone. Mark Andrews does too, but it's not his fault. I'm not gonna step on Mark just because he missed one in the end zone. Zay Flowers missed one. Nelson Aguilar. What is Nelson Aguilar known to do? Drop passes.
So you can't put the blame on. That's what he's known for. It's your fault for signing him again,
bro.
Rashad hasn't looked good either.
Lamar put himself in that position. We had 7 drop passes, bro. We haven't had that since the Titans game back in 2019 in that 14-2 season, when Willie Snead and Hollywood were dropping all those passes. I'm saying help Lamar, help y'all. When Lamar's wheeling and dealing.
but Lamar did not look good either, bro. Lamar threw that pick was terrible.
You remember what we were saying about Sam Howell? This is my point. We was telling Sam Howell that he was the only reason Washington stayed in the game. Lamar Jackson was the only reason he stayed in the game, in the Pittsburgh game, bro.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he's the reason y'all lost.
Yeah, he threw y'all was in the red zone twice.
Two turnovers.
Yes, y'all
in the fourth quarter.
Y'all went for it on 4th, which is a dumb call by John Harbaugh. Y'all should have just kicked the field goal and got points because the Steelers' offense wasn't doing nothing until that touchdown by Pickett. And then y'all come back down with the fumble recovery on the kickoff. Y'all get the ball at like the 4-yard line, and then Lamar Jackson throws a terrible ball. Like, it wasn't even close, bro. Like, he threw it exactly. Who's that? What's that cornerback's name? It's that rookie.
Joey Porter?
He threw it exactly to Joey Porter.
From Penn State.
It was terrible. And then they go down and they score, make it a 1 touchdown lead. Y'all get the ball back with like 40 seconds left, which really they did y'all a favor because y'all really should have got it with like 15 seconds left. But that penalty helped y'all have like 40 seconds left. And then he comes back and he fumbles the ball. So no, you can put the blame on Lamar Jackson. 2 bad turnovers at 2 terrible times.
We beat Cleveland last week.
Y'all did. Well, they didn't have. I think they're gonna fall apart. No Nick Chubb, Deshaun Watson. He didn't play. I think they're gonna fall apart. But y'all did what y'all supposed to do.
Heading into that game, they were the best defense in the league, statistic wise, and we handled them. Okay, Lamar had 4 touchdowns, 2 running, 2 throwing. We looked good coming into this game, bro. You know the Ravens and Steelers game. You know how the AFC North gets down. So
for y'all to put up 10 points and then that's a terrible loss to me for y'all.
Yes.
Thank you for keeping the division open for us. And once again, y'all just y'all continue to show JR that the Ravens can't be taken seriously.
Don't talk about yourself in third.
They continue. they continue to have these games where they should show that they're dominant and they don't.
My closing remarks. The Steelers made the plays that they needed to make. I mean, we all know that football usually comes down to 4 or 5 plays that if you make them, you're going to win the game. If you don't make them, the other team's going to win.
True.
George Pickens on Marlon Humphrey.
That was just a great ball.
They got a block punt to get a safety to make it 10-8.
10-5.
The Steelers made plays that we didn't. Hey, hats off to the Steelers. George Pickens is a fucking beast.
Dog.
They need to get that coordinator out of there. What's his name?
Bro, he's the worst. Yes.
He's the worst.
Mr. Canada.
They need to get him out of there.
Worst offense coordinator in the league.
Yes.
Did y'all see the video whenever they scored that touchdown? He just did not look happy. They had the camera on him. Like
it's
his
because
face.
that's not the play he called.
That's not the play he called. Kenny Pickett
Audible.
he audible to that to a goal ball because he seen they was about to zero blitz.
Mhm.
And whenever he caught it and he was about to score, they showed the camera of the offensive coordinator. He looked pissed. I'm like, bro,
Get
Yeah,
out
I
of there,
agree.
bro.
this
Get
is
out of there. Ego.
I thought you said this was gonna be the best offense in the AFC.
The ball moves down the field. Before this, we could score in the red zone. Pittsburgh, bro, it's Pittsburgh. Lamar's 1-3 against Pittsburgh in 6 seasons.
Damn.
Yeah. That's his kryptonite. We can't get over that. Mike Tomlin,
That's a good defense.
yeah, it's a great defense. They didn't have Cam Hayward either, and I don't know why when we're on the goal line we fade up to a 30-year-old Odell and not just run the ball.
that didn't make no sense to me.
Run the ball with Gus Edwards. Stuff
That
it in
made-
there.
That made no sense to me. To throw
Call him Gus Bus for a reason.
We're 3-2. We got a hard one against the Vikings in London.
Holy moly.
London.
And so we'll see. It's not the end of the world. 4-2 sounds pretty good next week.
Can we talk about the Bengals, fellas? The
Yeah.
only team here that did catch a victory out of all our teams.
Again.
Again,
Yeah, I guess so.
Joe Burrow looked phenomenal.
Yes, he did.
Joe Burrow looks healthy. Joe Burrow was running around the field.
I was running.
He was all over the place. I when I first seen him take off, I'm like, "But what are you doing? Why are you moving like
Chill
that?"
out.
Yeah, like, "What are you doing, my guy?" But hey, he did it all game long. He showed that he can move around the pocket. He ran for 2 first downs on 1st and 10 for 10 yards. And him and Jamar Chase, they looked like the best duo in the NFL. 300 yards, 3 tutties. Jamar Chase, 200 yards, 3 tutties.
what was Jamar's quote heading into this?
I'm
into
always
this week?
fucking open. 7-Eleven. I'm
yeah,
always
yeah.
fucking open. I just think I understand the frustration. I love the fact that he did that because look what happened the next game. And people are talking about, oh, he wants out. He wants out. Why would he want out? Come on, bro. Come on now. Like, let's be for real. He's a competitor.
Yep.
He-
It's all wide receivers.
I would be more worried if he wasn't doing that.
Exactly.
If he was just fine with how everything was going, I would be like, damn, these motherfuckers don't care. But that shows how much of a competitor and how much he cares. And everybody knows what we have on our team and what we can do. And we've been playing like shit. But I think Ethan told me a few days before the game. He was like, who y'all play? I was like, the Cardinals. He said, that should be y'all get right game. And that's exactly what it was.
Definitely.
It wasn't an ugly game. We barely won game. We put up 34 points versus a team that has nothing to lose. So they're going to be good regardless.
They're going to fight every game.
Exactly. And we play really good, and I'm really confident. No T. Higgins either. And I think this is going to be the start of our little run.
Who do y'all have the next
We'll
1 or
see.
2 games?
We play Seattle next.
That's a tough game.
It's going to be a tough game. It's in Cincinnati. But I think we get T back, and I think we've opened up our offense. I think offensive line play good. Joe Burrow can move. Man, I'm telling you, bro, Joe Burrow looked really good.
You want to know when I knew Joe Burrow was back?
Hmm.
When he escaped the pocket.
He escaped. Well, oh my.
He went like this. He went, dude. He jumped over a defender.
He jumped over a dude and he got sacked hard. But like the fact that he jumped over somebody, I was like, oh, okay, what the fuck, bro? And then the rest of the game, he just looked good, bro. He ran for 10 yards, first down, one play. He got up and he just dropped the ball. And he posted on Instagram later that night. He said, "Let's get mobile."
Let's get social.
Because that boy is back, dog. I'm very confident. We do have a hard schedule the next 4 games. We have Seattle. They're not going to be easy. And then after that, we got 49ers.
Tough.
And then we got Buffalo. It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. But we're going to go ahead and do our week 6 picks. So, y'all ready? So, I'll just name them and then we'll just go off each other. All right. So, Denver and Kansas City. Denver and Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Oh, yeah, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas City. Ravens and Tennessee.
It's going to be a good game, man.
Ravens.
Ravens, yeah. Bro, Tennessee's not that good.
Yeah, give me the Ravens.
Yeah, I'll probably go Ravens too. I hope they lose because then we could tie up the division. Give me Dolphins or Panthers.
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
They're gonna
Dolphins. How you
kill
go
them.
down on this hit?
Dolphins.
The Saints and Texans.
Saints. I think it's a good game though.
Texans.
So I think the Texans will win.
I'll probably go Saints. They have a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
True.
Commanders or Falcons?
Commanders.
Let me get the Falcons.
I'm going
Right on.
to Falcons.
Will that be a Toy Story game?
I don't know. that shit is so weird.
That shit is weird.
It's good for the kids.
Give me the Commanders.
Okay.
Colts at Jaguars.
The Colts are
Jaguars.
coming off a win.
I got
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Colts are looking good. Well, no, I think Jonathan Taylor's going to mess up that system, just because they're going to have to adjust to him coming back. So give me the Jags.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Cincy at Seattle at Cincy. Going Cincy.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'll go Cincinnati.
I'll go Cincinnati. I hope they lose though.
Vikings at Chicago.
Now,
Chicago.
I think Chicago wins.
Ooh.
Fucking.
No Justin Jefferson. Give me the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears.
49ers at Browns.
Oh, Niners
Niners.
by a lot.
Niners.
Yeah, they'll go 6-0. 49ers.
Patriots at the Raiders.
Raiders.
Damn.
I'll probably go Pittsburgh.
Raiders.
I mean, I'll
Watching them
probably
right
go the Patriots.
I'll go Raiders.
Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Lions at go down on that shit. Lions at
That's what she said.
Tampa Bay.
Now that'll be a good game, but I don't know.
I
Man.
got Detroit.
Yeah, I'll go Detroit.
I think Mike Evans is still hurt. Give me the Lions.
Give me the Lions.
Arizona at Los Angeles.
L.A.
LA.
LA.
Wait, Chargers or Rams?
The Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
me Rams.
I'll take the Rams on that.
Eagles at Jets.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Holy Eagles.
The Giants at Buffalo. This is my upset of the week. I got the Giants.
Whoa. We don't even know
Nah.
if Daniel Jones is playing.
Bills.
Give me the Bills.
Yeah,
They can lose to anybody, though.
Buffalo. The Buffaloes.
Game of the week. Cowboys at Chargers.
Monday night. Ooh.
Chargers.
Man, bounce back. Let's go.
Think the Cowboys are about to go in a slump.
I
Mhm.
think Justin Herbert goes off. Give me the Chargers.
Micah can't have bad back-to-back games.
I mean, even if he plays good, bro.
He
Strip sack.
yeah. Give me the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Well, there's our week 6 picks. Week 5 was very enjoyable. The season has flipped. Sorry, the camera's off. So enjoy this picture of the Down by Zero logo. But week 5 was a good week, boys. Well, for the
Yep.
Bengals, not for you guys. But that's okay. You know, every week is
Week
different.
6 is a bounce back.
Week 6 is so many
We're-
weeks left. You
We're
know,
already a third of the way through the season.
These
Pain.
aren't trends anymore. We're a month in the season. What we see right now with our
Yeah,
teams
yeah.
are what
It's start-
are what we actually are.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think we're
it still might be. It still might
it's
be a
still on
little
the,
early.
Yeah, it's still on the edge, but you're starting to see. How,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, because I think it's still a little early for that, but we're getting closer there for sure. But yeah, it's getting deep down to the wire, so it's exciting. Let us know who your favorite team is. Let us know what predictions you think, and yeah, what another episode of Down by Zero. If you haven't done it in a while, so let me remind y'all: the Cowboys suck, the Ravens suck, and the Commanders suck. And just like that, with another episode of Down by Zero, we are out.
Bengals.